Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Black Mountain. Or as I like to call it, always frickin' raining mountain. It's been a wet fall. You can see it's day 4, mid-autumn. Got through the summer all right, and things are chugging along. Got some news for you, but it's kind of wet out there. I don't really want to leave the house. The cows are fed. I got them fed yesterday. They've got plenty of food. But yeah, it's been another wet one. And we're even running a Montana Geo now. Should be pretty good, but it just happens to rain. If this is how it's going to be in the wintertime, we're going to have 20 feet of snow. It's going to be ridiculous. So I'm going to kick back and relax. Probably catch up on some reading. And we'll see what the weather holds, is what I'm trying to say. We'll see what the weather holds later on. Catch up with you in a bit. You hear that? That's the sound of it almost not raining. Yep, it rained all day. Rained all day. So we're going to slog our way up through the wet grass. And I guess I'll just get wet. I was going to show you some stuff. Just get wet. So it's been a few days since I checked in with y'all. And I picked up the hay. I put that back in the barn. It doesn't turn back to grass, which is fine. I didn't think it did, but I hadn't really read through the code and wasn't sure how it worked. So we put the hay back in the barn, and still got a little bit of thunder booming going on. The semi-dry did turn to hay like it should, so that's all working. I think we're in good shape. And what else? I got the mower fixed up. I think I've got all the errors fixed. I got the sounds fixed so it makes noise now. And it's in good shape. Got her all washed up. Ready to rock and roll here. Oh, I forgot to show you the wheat over there. The wheat's all grown up, but I probably won't harvest it this year. It looks like it did grow just fine, though. So I guess we'll see if it withers like it should. Oh yeah, I sold the tedder. Really shouldn't have to use the tedder that much. Now that, you can make hay just by letting it dry with seasons. So I sold the tedder and I bought a trailer. I actually sold the little miniature trailer that could only hold 2 cows. I sold that and I got us a big trailer. It's a gooseneck. The Chevy can handle it just fine. It's not like we're pulling huge loads. But I can get 6 cows in there. That's about all I want to haul. And it works out very nice. A little gravel thrown down there. Just keep the dust down. What else we got going on? We got, with said trailer, got some more cows. More bulls. We got 6 more limousine. So if we take a look at our animal page here, we've got the old milker. She's still not had a calf. So right now she's just taking up space. And then we got our original 3 limousines. They're getting up, they're pushing almost 1,200 pounds now. Like I need to get them fed. Then we got the new guys. Little yearling. Got 6 of those. Got them for about $2,300. And these guys we gave about $2,500 for a piece. And they're worth, come run over here and check the sale price. And Farmer Client was correct in the comments on the video. That is the food spillage for this barn laying around. I'm not sure why I'm going to get off on a tangent here, but it's under the floor, so you can't pick it up. And then it was out here too, and I checked in the Giants editor, and this food spillage area is right. It's in there. I don't know. So I just turned off food spillage for this barn. I'm not going to deal with it. You get stuck under the floor, you can't even pick it up. It's in places where it shouldn't even be. So that stuff's going to stay there, but no more should pop out. But anyway, let's check cow prices. So if we bring this up, we can see what our cows are worth. So these original 3, they're worth about $1,000 more now than they were when we bought them. These guys, of course, we just got, so they're still about $2,300. So we're kind of keeping an eye on prices. Down here to Limousine. Kind of see, I don't know, we don't have good data yet for like fall, winterish. We'll kind of keep an eye out. We might want to sell those in the wintertime. We might want to sell them mid-spring. I'm not sure yet. We'll just keep an eye on the price. We could sell them at any time right now and make a little bit of money, but I'd like to kind of try to maximize the profit if we can. I love that thunder's still kind of booming out there. Still just spitting a little bit of rain here and there. I don't know if that shows through in the video compression or not. It is just dropping a few little drops here and there. Apparently the pump kicked on. Why would the pump kick on when I just filled it full of water? I don't know. I may get rid of that thing. I don't trust it. What else we got going on here in the last few days? Got the silage out of the pit. Just dumped it in a pile over here. Because the plan is to cut all this grass. Get it put in there. I've got all that hay in the barn, and we get a bunch of grass put in here and turn it into silage. Wait, I'll be set until like next summer. That's the plan anyway. Let's hope it works. So if it's gonna hold off on raining, I might try to get some mowing done. Oh yeah, threw a little gravel down here just so I could take a shortcut up over the pond dam here. Moved a little dirt around here and there. And I think that's about it for updates. I've still got this bale over here. Should be still full. Yeah. I had to fix this barn so it was seasons compatible. Storm is not giving up yet. But this grass here is that fully grown? Is that 80%? No, it's only 2/3. It looks nice and tall. We've got some grass, I think, down there by the silo that we can go cut. So I'm going to go do that. And then we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I can get some more cutting done. It's been tough with the rain. Looks like it's going to just stay cloudy. Then we got some more rain coming day after tomorrow. Then we're going to be getting into spitting some snow. Not looking good. We don't have much time. As far as I know, the silage will ferment even if it's freezing. But I don't know 100% how that works. So I'm going to go grab the tractor and get the mower hooked up. And I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. You see that's the part I mowed for the test of the silage, but we're going to get this mowed. And as you can hear, got some sounds now. This thing was basically completely silent before. Yeah, it even makes noise when the spinny thing starts spinning. See if we can get some of this mowed. This tractor, like I was saying before, it just doesn't hardly want to pull this very much. So, something that's changed somewhere. I don't know if this is a different version of the mower than I had before. I did get it set up with the correct weight and PTO requirements, so that probably didn't help it any. I think it went from 50 to like 65 on the PTO. So I'm going to keep my eye open for a used tractor that's a little more horsepower. This has been a great little tractor, but I might look for something that's maybe older, but a little beefier. Because this little tractor doesn't want to even pull it uphill. It just can't do it. It just doesn't have the oomph. Oh, another change I made is Lost my train of thought. Check this out. I'm squishing the grass down with the tractor. Remember when FS19 first released and that was a thing? Yeah, I've got that turned back on this map. Thanks to some folks over on Farmer Klein, or thanks to Farmer Klein and some other folks over on the SimStations Discord. Got that figured out. I liked that feature and they took it away. So we lose a little bit of grass yield. But I like the fact that if you drive through grass, it lays it down. And yeah, you can argue that if you drive through grass, IRL, it's going to stand back up in a few hours. It probably will. But it's not going to be the same if you're trying to mow it. So anywho, I like that feature. It's here. Should probably make a video on how to enable that. Basically, you have to just go into your fruit types for the map and add a proper destruct line back to the grass type. I was asking on the SimStations Discord if anybody knew of a mod that would make that work like it used to. And, oops, come on. And Farmer Klein's like, I think is it Hofbergstein? I forget the name of the map. Has that turned on, and sure enough it did. So I took a look in there and saw what they had changed. So you have to set it up per map. So I got that figured out, and then I started looking around on the Giants forums. And on the forums, actually, somebody had made a mod that does that. So if I remember, I'll leave a link to that mod. So you can either change it on the map itself, or there's a mod that changes it. And it seems to do the trick. That's what I'm running right now. The only place I found the mod was on the forums, because it hasn't been uploaded anywhere, so all the mod stealing sites don't have it. Which is a good thing. Alright, this is kind of ugly, but got her mowed. I never know how much of this to put in the video, so you guys can let me know in the comments. You know, do you want to see every little thing I'm doing here, or do you like the kind of jumping around and highlights? I kind of sometimes try to do a mixture of both. Sometimes we'll do a little bit longer video. So I'm going to go get the rest of this hillside. I'll just have to go back and forth. Whoa! God, how rough that was. So since this is wet, I should be able to just windrow it and put it right in the silage bunker. It'd be good to go. We do okay with this little tractor until we get on the hill, and I have to like turn off the PTO and turn around. I know I used this mower in the first, episodes. I need to go back and look and see if it actually made any noise. What may have happened is I may have went and got a different version of this Rhino or something. Don't remember for sure. Come on, tractor. You got this. Alright, I think I'm going to call that good. It's a little dipsy doodle on the road here. So far it's been doing alright. It's not washing out. Should have used my shortcut. I've been using another little shortcut here. You can see where it's kind of wearing into the grass. But now with the grass destruction, I have to pay for that, right? Because it's going to leave little tracks in the grass. I love it. I like it. I like the fact that it smashes down the grass. I know it doesn't take much to amuse me. I'm just going to plop this right here. We're going to back up and grab that windrower. It is still spitting a little rain. It just doesn't want to give up. It's in the 50s now, but boy, in a couple days it's going to be down around freezing. It's coming up quick. So I want to get this fermenting, and then hopefully that's not dependent on temperature. I would think the fermentation process would generate enough heat that it wouldn't matter, but I don't know. We're learning lots of stuff. So there's the wheat patch. Not really enough to worry about. Just wanted to do an experiment. We may actually do some crops. And keep my eye out for a old sheep harvester. So yeah, it's spitting out wet grass just like it should. I think they've got most of the grass stuff squared away. It's working pretty well. They're continuing to work on seasons. Again, I'm using the latest and greatest development version of seasons, so sometimes it may not be 100% match what the release version does. I've been doing a lot of testing and beating back bugs I find, and they've been still working on it a lot. Not slacking off. Wonder which holds more, my manure fork or the shovel. Actually, I wonder if I could pick this up with the Hoover. I wonder if it would stick it up too bad. Get all stopped up. This snuck back in there. Okay, man. Learn how to drive, noob. Make that a little easier to pick up. Oh boy. Don't look. Nobody look. That was ugly. Alright, let's go get this middle part, and then I think we're good. And man, it's still thunder booming. I hope we don't have more rain on the way. See if we can get this grass in there. I don't know how we're doing on time. This might be a little longer of an episode. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get the Hoover. Actually use my little shortcut here. I think we'll be alright with the rake folded up. Oopsie daisy. Oh, don't spin out. There we go. Need to do a little more smoothing. A little bit rough through here. Then I can just pull right up in here, and the rake's right back where it should be. Except that cultivator might be in the way. We squeeze through? Oh yeah, piece of cake. No problem. Plenty of room. Beautiful. So now I kind of need to watch where I drive because I'm trampling down all my grass. Now I gotta get this out of the way because it's in the way of the Hoover. Pull this up like that. I'm gonna sneak back around it. If I do get a little bigger tractor, I'm gonna miss how small and maneuverable this little Massey is. Really is a fine little tractor. Might also look in, maybe I could do a little bit of tuning on the engine. I think this is the base model. Alright, we'll go around this side. I don't care too much about this grass. Not a big deal. This over here is flat enough. We can just ease down here. There we go. Alright, now let's turn around. Start getting some grass. Whoa, forgot how rough that was there. What's going on? Why aren't you picking up anymore? Did it find a little bit of something else? Select that. Can I empty that? Must have found a little spot of something. Wasn't grass. Got it confused. There we go. Now we're back on track. That's weird. It must have been a little patch there that got dried somehow. I don't know how it got dried in the rain, but oh well. So we should be able to get maybe a trailer load out of this. And was that 12,000 liters? This thing could be just a little wider and it wouldn't hurt. I can only imagine if I was trying to do this IRL how much of a mess I'd be making right now with wet grass, but for farm sim purposes this will work. Well, we might not get quite a trailer load. I thought we had at least a trailer load here. We'll pick up every little scrap we can find. Well, I need to do a little bit of dirt smoothing there. Yeah, it keeps picking up something there, but if I cant this over this way, and I select that, turn it off, I shoot that out, then we should be good. It get dark on me. Uh-oh. More thunder. Quit teasing me. Yeah, I don't know what it was picking up. It doesn't tell me what's in the thing. It just tells me what's in the trailer. Okay, we're coming up on 70%. Still raining. It's just relentless. Be interesting to see what next year holds now that we're on the Montana Geo. I don't know if there's any like leftovers from the default Geo. I don't know how that works with weather forecast. Trailer's got a little weight to it now that it's full of grass. Alright, let's see if we can get turned around. Do we have enough room? Oh yeah. Loads of room. Alright, turn that on. I quite want to pick it up. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Come around the other way. So we got 3/4 of a trailer. That's not too bad. Let's come around this way. Beautiful. Alright, not a full trailer, but it's something. So let's dump it in yield silo. Not much, but it's something. Well, it is getting dark, but I think I may work through the night. I don't want that grass to rot. How are we looking? Actually, they're not calling for any more rain overnight. I may just work through the night, get all this grass I can into the silo, and then we'll be ready to ferment. And I think we'll be okay through the wintertime. Thanks, Thunder. So I'll leave it here. It'll be the end of the episode. And thanks for watching as always. And take care.